What's up, family? Man, we got a rough one today. You can tell by the title. Man, Terrified of Love. Terrified of Love. Excuse me. It's a trip. I meet so many people. Dudes, women, man, fuck love. You know what I mean? Man, fuck love, I'll be alone. Fuck love, fuck getting in another relationship. Man, I ain't got time for the bullshit. Whoop, do the whoop, man. It's a trip because I trip out because I was like that at one point. You know what I mean? I was like that at one point. I get it. I understand it. You know what I mean? And for me, it occurred when my younger kid's mom left. You know what I mean? I completely changed my life before she came in the picture. Man, I stopped doing the bullshit. You know, I was a single parent for a number of years, so that calmed me the fuck down. That slowed me the fuck down. You know what I mean? And it made me grow up. You know, because I had a daughter and a son. And man, I'm having to learn how to do my daughter's hair and just the whole gamut, you know what I mean? And it just made me grow the fuck up, you know? And so I completely changed my life before I married this young lady. And man, when she left and took the kids, it was like, this bitch, you know what I mean? Excuse me. It's like, this bitch, she don't even fucking know. You know, because the old me was like, oh, fuck this shit. You know what I mean? This bitch don't fucking know. And it's like, you know what? It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And I had to realize some things. I didn't change because of her. I changed because I wanted to change. I grew the fuck up because I wanted to grow up. She caught me after I grew the fuck up. You know what I mean? After I started the process of growing up. I still had some growing up to do. But she caught me after I stopped the club and stopped the drinking like I was doing. Stopped the womanizing and just all the stupid shit I was doing. Okay? That's when she came into the picture. And so she didn't know that other version of me. She heard stories. And one day she made a point. It's like, man, I wish you was that same person. And I looked at it like, no, you don't. Because I wouldn't be with you. If I was that same person, what makes you think that I would be with you right here, right now? Different story. And so after that, I was like, man, fuck love. Fuck these bitches. Fuck these hoes. Fuck all this shit. You know what I mean? Love yourself. Love yourself. And that's what I had to come to understand. Man, I had to learn to love me. And it's a trip because so many people are terrified of love because they've gotten hurt. So many people are terrified of getting close to people or allowing people to get close to them because they're terrified of getting hurt. Been there, done that. You know what I mean? Been there, done that. You know? And here's something that God had to show me. And it's a trip because I thought I was a beacon of love. You know what I mean? Stay with me. I thought during my growth and development stage that I became this loving person. And I used to say all the time, man, I have so much love, but nobody to share it with. Man, I have all this love just bubbling within me. And I can't find somebody worthy to share this love with. I got all this love to give and nobody to project it on, nobody to just give it to. You know what I mean? And one of the things that God had to show me was, Elijah, you're terrified of love. How can you be terrified of yourself? And I was like, huh? What? You know what I mean? He said, Elijah, you say you're a beacon of love. You say you have so much love to give. You say you're this, that, you're a manifestation of love. How can you be a manifestation of love? How can you be a beacon of love? How can you have so much love bubbling within you and you be terrified of love? You're terrified of your fucking self. That doesn't even make sense. When I thought about it, it's like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm a loving person. I'm a giving person. I have all this love I want to give the world. I have all this love I want to give a young lady and just show her, you know, and just give to her, you know what I mean? And yet I'm terrified of love. I'm terrified of me. And when I really stopped and thought about it, it's like, hold up, wait a minute. I'm not terrified of love. The truth be told, I want love. I'm terrified of getting hurt again. I'm terrified of getting my heart broke again. I'm terrified of getting rejected again. I'm terrified of being abandoned again. Getting your heart broke. Being abandoned, being rejected, being cheated on, all that other crazy shit. That's not love. But I was blaming love. Because if I hadn't gotten in love, then I wouldn't have been in the situation to get my heart broke. If I hadn't gotten in love, if I wasn't in love, then I wouldn't put myself in the situation to get abandoned and rejected and all that other stupid shit. And so I blamed love for my pain and suffering. When in reality, it wasn't love. It wasn't love on their part. It wasn't love at all. It was their ignorance that caused them to do what they did. It was their unresolved issues that caused them to do what they did. But I blamed love because love made me weak. Because if I wasn't in love, there's no way in hell I would have let that person close to me. But it was you can't blame love for somebody else's stupid actions. You can't blame love because somebody else has unresolved issues, and that's what causes them to go out and cheat. That's what causes them to abandon you, to break your heart, and do all the stupid shit they do. Is because of their unresolved issues. That has nothing to do with love at all. But I was blaming love. I didn't want shit to do with love because I thought love had everything to do with me getting my heart broke. Had everything to do with this person cheating on me. This person rejected me. This person kicked me to the curb. And woo-doo-doo. I blamed love for all of that stupid shit. Instead of blaming their unresolved issues. Their damage. Their brokenness. At some point, if you're a beacon of love, if you say you have so much love, you're going to have to give it. You're going to have to project that love out into the world or on somebody. You're going to have to, whatever's on the inside of you is going to have to come out. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's going to come out. In some way or form, it's going to come out. You could fake the funk all you want to. You could talk all this stupid shit you want to, all this ignorant ass shit you want to. I'll never let a bitch hurt me again. I'll never let a motherfucking dude hurt me again. And all this other bullshit. And it's a trip because I talked to so many women. And so many women are done with dudes because they've gotten their hearts broken by dudes. They've been cheated on and beat by guys. And so they're fucking done with dudes. Fuck another dude. I'm not letting another fucking dude touch me. I'm not letting another dude close to me because they damaged me. They ooh. And I get that. But here's the trick. These same women are getting in relationships with other women. And go through the same fucking bullshit. They'll get cheated on. They'll get their heart broke. They'll get the shit beat out of them. You know what I mean? They'll go through the same fucking shit with another woman that they were trying to run away from dudes from. They're tired of dudes cheating on them. Tired of dudes treating them like shit. And and talking down to them and disrespecting them and blah, blah, putting hands on them, blah, blah. And so they ran into the arms of a woman. And got treated the exact same way, if not worse. Because we say, and we blame love, and we blame people. Stay with me. When I say we blame people, we blame genders. Dudes, man, fuck bitches. I'll never trust another bitch again, and whoop, and blah, 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 blah. And man, they still get the shit, but they still get hurt. They still get dogged the fuck out. They still get disrespected in the whole gamut. Why? Because you're not dealing with your issue and you're not being honest with yourself about your issue. It's easy to blame somebody else. It's easy to blame this genre or this gender, this group of people for how you feel. It's easy to say, I'll never date another black guy because that black guy hurt me. He cheated on me. He disrespected me. He called me outside my name, blah, 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 blah. All this bullshit. It's easy to say, oh, all black guys are like that, so I'll never get with another black guy. Because that's how that ignorant ass motherfucker treated you. It's easy for guys to get, fuck black women. I'm done with black women. I ain't never hooking up with another black woman again. I'll run to the Latinas. I'll run to the Hispanics. I'll run to the Asians. I'll run to whites. I'll run to anybody else other than a black woman. Fuck sisters. You know what I mean? Because them bitches ain't got their shit right. And we'll do, it's easy to go off on tangents, ignorant ass tangents like that. I'm talking about being terrified of love. And the trip is, we're running from ourselves. We're running from ourselves. And something that God had to show me. Elijah, slow the fuck down. Elijah. And again, I'm hard-headed. I'm hard-headed. So I had to go through a lot of shit because I'm so fucking hard-headed. I was. You know what I mean? To clarify that, I was. I'm not putting that on me no more. I was hard-headed. You know what I mean? Man, I've gotten beat the shit down by life. You know what I mean? To the point it's like, okay, God, my bad. I surrender. You know what I mean? And that's a hard word. That's a hard saying for so many of us to be able to say, I surrender. I'm talking about love. Stay with me. Most women, man, fuck, I ain't surrendered to no fucking guy. And we don't even say that in our marriage vows no more. And fuck surrender. Who the fuck do you think I got to surrender to you? And we'll do, because we're terrified of getting hurt. Oh, this is grown folk channel. We gonna keep shit real here. We're terrified of being hurt. We're terrified of being taken advantage of. And what God had to show me, it's like one day he was calling out to me. It wasn't a day, but it was over a long period of time because my ass is hard-headed. I was hard-headed. It's like, Elijah. They call me Elijah. Slow the fuck down. Where are you running to? What are you running from? What are you running from? Why are you so scared? Why are you so scared? What is it about this that has you terrified? At one point, man, I was, fuck this shit. I'm gonna be a monk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a monk because, man, I'm just practicing my kung fu. I'm just gonna do my meditations. I'm just gonna help the world. Fuck these fucking women. I'll help them, but I'll never let a bitch close to me again. I'll never let another fucking woman within certain distance. You know what I mean? I'm tired of these bitches and they stupid ass bullshit. They're coming all nice and sweet and compassionate and giving and da and nurturing all this other bullshit, and they just whining you ass in. It's like they're fucking fishing. They just got me another one. They just slowly reeling your fucking ass in. This was my mentality about women. Them bitches just reeling my ass in. Fuck them hoes. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm just straight into my monk. I'm done. Fuck the shit. You know what I mean? And God, what the fuck you running from? Why are you so scared? Look at this for a second. Your love. God's talking. I'm love. I'm love, Elijah. You say you're a beacon of love. You say you have an abundance of love flowing within you, bubbling within you. If I'm love and I'm perfect, God talking, if you're love and you have this abundance of love within you, what the fuck are you afraid of love for? So I had to sit there and think about that for a while. I had to ponder that for a while. And the shit just didn't make sense no matter how much I tried to make it make sense. The shit just didn't make sense anymore. I'm blaming every woman because this one ain't got her shit right. I'm blaming every woman because this one had unresolved issues. I'm blaming every woman because this one still with the bullshit. And so now I'm not giving love anymore. Now I'm not going to be loving anymore. And it's a trip because, you know, and this is what God had to use to make it make sense for me. I couldn't stand how people would stereotype black guys. You know what I mean? That was the issue for me. That was a trigger for me. You know, I have all these people around me that would stereotype black guys, black men. You know what I mean? Oh, black men ain't shit, and they're not faithful, and they're not committed, they're not hardworking, and all this other stupid shit. They're gonna cheat and da. It's like, hold on, don't put me in that fucking category with every other dude you know. I'm not that motherfucker. Just because I'm black and got some size to me and got some tattoos, don't mean I'm about that fucking life right there. Don't mean I'm grimy as fuck. Don't mean I want to fuck everything walking. Don't mean I'm gonna take your shit. And that shit would just piss me the fuck off, that women would just put all black guys in the same fucking boat. And it's not black, we do it all to everybody. You know what I mean? We say the same, we say the same thing. We generalize and we categorize everybody in groups. You know what I mean? Oh, white women, you know, especially red, man, they some freaks. Man, they did it. You know what I mean? And when I was in Montana in the Air Force, man, that's what they say, man, get you a white girl, because them girls are sisters ain't about that shit. Again, we're stereotyping. And we're categorizing and grouping everybody together, and everybody ain't the fucking same. Because I've had some white women like, what the fuck are you doing? Why the fuck did I even waste my time on your ass? And not just white women. I've had a bunch of different women that I had to think that same way about. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was wrong with me? Oh, it wasn't really about you. It was just really my ass was horny and you was available. And so I gave you a shot. And I'm disappointed I gave you a shot because I thought you was going to be better than what you was. And the reality, you ain't shit. You're lazy as fuck in the bedroom. You ain't about that freaky shit. But because I thought you looked this way and you talk this talk, I thought you was about that life. But going back to school. You know what I mean? Going back to school. I ain't got time to be trying to train your ass. Because we generalize and we categorize and stereotype people. And so when God showed me that I hate when people do that with me. When I hate when women are talking and they talk about, oh, black guys from California, they and black guys from the Bay Area, from East San Ho, and just pimps and hoes and all the stupid shit, right? I hated that. But yeah, God had to flip that on me. It's like, Elijah, what the fuck you think you doing? You putting all women in the same fucking category. You saying fuck these bitches and fuck these hoes, love yourself. Like, ain't no woman out there good enough to receive your love? Don't get mad at all women because your ass can't fucking pick the right one. Don't get mad at all women because your ass got low fucking standards. Or you ain't got no fucking standards, and so you let the wrong motherfuckers up in your fucking circle, and now you blaming everybody else. No, motherfucker, it's you. It's you. What's wrong with your picking process? What's wrong with your grooming process to where you can't sit back and just, no, that's not you. You're not it. You know what I mean? Just the way you opened your mouth and the shit just came up. No, you're not the one. No. And see, it's not so much what they say anymore either, because that's superficial. Everybody talk the talk like, man, I'm gonna blow your mind and and they can't do shit. You know what I mean? They can't do shit, you know? So it ain't about that. It's about growing the fuck up and understanding energy. Understanding that person's energy, reading that person's energy, connecting with that person on an energetic level, on a frequency. See, so many of us, we connect to people on a frequency of lust, horniness, or we don't got drunk, we don't took some pills, and so our vibrations are off, our frequencies off. And so now my frequencies off, my vibrations off, it's tainted because I've been popping these pills or drinking and running lines and doing whatever the fuck I was doing, or I'm fucking horny as hell. So now I'm on this low vibration shit, and anything goes. Now I'm attracting all these low vibration people because that's the frequency I'm on. Oh, I got low self-esteem. Oh, I'm gonna attract other people with low self-esteem because that's the frequency I'm on. Oh, I'm damaged as fuck. I'm gonna attract other people that's damaged as fuck because that's the frequency I'm on. I could talk all the love I want to, but the reality, what frequency was I operating on? I was talking love, but I was terrified. I was talking love, but I was scared as fuck of getting hurt. I was talking love, but I was scared as fuck of getting my heart broke. So I was talking love, but I wasn't on the frequency of love. I was talking love, but I wasn't on the vibration of love. I was in a vibration of fear. So I attract fear. Everything that I was scared of, that's what I was attracting. Because that's what I was manifesting. I told you guys a lot. Man, what we think about, we bring about. What we dwell on, what we entertain, we bring it forth in life. It ain't just what you say, it's what you dwell on. You could say this, but that's not what your frequency is saying. That's not the vibration you're on. So that's not what you're going to fucking attract. And then God had to show me. Elijah, deal with your shit. Deal with your shit. Deal with why you're scared of getting your heart broke. Deal with why you're scared of being abandoned. Deal with why you're afraid to be rejected. Deal with why you're afraid to be cheated on. It don't matter what you say. If you don't deal with this shit, that's what you're gonna keep attracting in your fucking relationships. Regardless of who you get connected with. It don't matter who you connect with. You're going to keep manifesting the same toxic fucking behavior because you haven't dealt with it, and that's what you're manifesting. That's what you're manifesting. Man. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. We have to understand that men aren't the problem. Women aren't the problem. Love isn't the problem. Black guys aren't the problem. Black women aren't the problem. White women aren't the problem. Latinas aren't the problem. None of that stuff is the problem. The problem is we have unresolved fucking issues that we won't fucking deal with. And instead of dealing with them, we're blaming and shifting and projecting our brokenness, our damage, our hurt, and fears and insecurities on everything else. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. I hope and pray that something's been said to help you see where you're at. That a mirror's been held up to you, and you're able to look that person in the mirror and be completely honest and transparent with yourself. And understand that you're not afraid of love. You have other underlying issues that you're not dealing with, that you're not having a heart-to-heart conversation with, that you're not healing. Women aren't the problem. Men aren't the problem. The different ethnicities aren't the problem. The problem is you. The problem is us. It's our shit, our baggage, our drama, our trauma. And we have to heal it. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.